Police charged 2 teenagers with raping and robbing a female jogger. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. A big break in that much talked about the rape near Finley Stadium that has concerned the surrounding community.
Now, the rape happened back on October 10th. Police have arrested 2 teenagers, saying this was a crime of opportunity. News Channel 9's John Pless breaks down the story.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning, October 10th, when a 30-year-old woman was out for her jog to start her day. She was wearing an iPod or an iPhone with headphones in, listening to music. Police say she rounded the corner of Martin Luther King and Carter Street past the City Café. She kept going south toward the Convention and Trade Center.
Police Chief Bobby Dodd says 2 teenagers on bikes followed the woman. They live just a couple of blocks away at the College Hill Courts housing project. One, a 16-year-old boy. The other, 18-year-old Devon Tarius Bryant, who you see in this booking photo.
I hate to term it as this, but I mean, it's kind of a, I guess, a crime of opportunity, because now we don't know if they set out initially to rape the young lady or if they set out to rob her and this last minute decided to carry out the rape. But the initial contact was one of the suspects planned to rob her of her electronic device.
Chief Dodd says as the victim approached the area near Finley Stadium on Reggie White Boulevard, the teens attacked her.
The initial contact was one of the suspects had planned to rob her of her iPod or iPad, I'm sorry, iPhone, whatever she had, that she was listening to music on. So when she did relinquish that equipment to him, she turned to run from him. That's when she encountered the second suspect.
That's when police say the teens pulled the woman to an embankment and raped her. After the attack, the teenagers took off. Some days later, a key piece of evidence belonging to the woman turns up at a 13-year-old boy's house, whose mother finds suspicious.
The article of evidence that he brought home, she was concerned enough to call us, and that we've tracked it backwards from there.
John Pless, News Channel 9.
Chief Dodd says Devon Bryant and the 16-year-old boy have given investigators statements. One of them confessed to the crimes. It's up to the District Attorney General to decide if the 16-year-old will be charged as an adult.